Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Hope you all are well. Hope things are okay with you. I was getting ready to record and do some questions that we didn't answer during the live, and that was a blast. Until the end when I couldn't turn off the stream. Oh my gosh. I'm not even going to watch that. It's going to be too embarrassing. Anyway, I was thinking about that, and it was just, and I was thinking about what Sheila said. It was so awesome that she was on the channel too. I mean, I love the whole energy with Scott Sheila. It's so great. And Sheila was talking about, just being more positive and not letting all this negative stuff rule our lives, which is so true. And so this morning I'm getting ready to post a video to go back over some of the questions that we didn't answer. And Andrea over at Lilac Lantern Tarot, she was doing her payday Friday. Oh my gosh, so positive, so healing. You guys got to check her out on Friday. So dang good. And so I'm about ready to read on some of these questions. I'm just going, ugh, oh my God, oh no, I'm not going to do it. Well, maybe I'll do a little, just a little. But it's so important. We've got to stay focused. We got to stay in the light. We have to get past this time. So yeah, we do need to keep our eyes open, but we don't need to be fixated and just kind of like zombies into it, because it's making us zombies. All right, so let's go on. Let's get into this a little bit. Let me look at some of the questions. Hang on. Okay. So the card I pulled last night is the Ancient Ones. So this is to respect our past. This reminds me to look to what went on before and what was right before. I mean, these times, oh my gosh. And so before I get into all that Trump stuff, which is a little on the negative side, I don't know if you guys noticed that or not. It is. I'm going to use my Rider-Waite. I am going to ask the Ancient Ones, the ones that have gone before us. I'm going to try to get a read on how they are sensing this time and how they're going to help us through this time. So, John McCain is back in the news again. Let the poor man go. Let him be in peace. But I sense, even when I say that, he is such a fighter. And he's going, no, I don't need to be, I need to keep fighting this. So this time, and then after this time, I can be in peace. Okay, I get that. So he still has work to do. And let's just, I'm not tapping in so much to his energy, although I'm kind of feeling him really strong right now. Let's just take it a little general. So I'm going to pause this and get a little clearer to where I want to go. Hang on. Okay, I'm going to drop this down. Let's see, I think, am I there? Yeah, I think I'm there. Okay, so here's the card. This is the Ancient card, the Ancient Ones card. And what do they have to tell us about this current time? What is going on? What do you guys have to tell us on this current time? Just going to pull 3 for now. Really? I didn't know that. Do you all see that? The tower. What do they need to tell us right now? Thief in the night. Giving and receiving. All right. So, of course we're in this tower moment, right? Of course. And this is fast change. Things coming at us like a lightning bolt. This is the thief in the night or the spy in the camp. So we'll pull some more on that as to what that really means as far as how the ancient ones are seeing or helping this time. And the final card is the Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving, having balance. So as I look at this is what we're feeling now. This is where we see things going, especially with, talk of stealing the election and things like that. But this is also one of being kind to each other, finding balance. And we may not have everything we need, but we have enough. So talk to me, if you can, ancient ones. What does this Seven of Swords mean? What does this Seven of Swords mean to us? Fast news with the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, which is comfort, knowing, being comfortable in our own skin, knowing that we have whatever we need and we have our intuition, and Lovers. So we need to stay together. With all this news that comes out, we need to stay in our own comfort zone and be comfortable in our skin. And we need to find peace and love. I don't know where I came up with that word. It just popped out of my head. We need to find peace and love within everybody so that we can change the world. So we can change this tower moment. And sometimes when people take things from us, we find out that we really don't need it that much. We'll make do with something else. We'll get something new coming in. And if you guys get a different read on that, that's all good. It's all good. Let's go a little deeper. Hang on one sec. That was a bad cut, wasn't it? So I'm thinking about that Seven of Swords, thief in the night, spy in the camp, with news, judgment, and the Lovers. Was it judgment? I forgot. I'll have to go back and look. Anyway, let me just pull up a full spread on that Seven of Swords. What do we need to know about that Seven of Swords? What is it? Spy in the camp? Is it a thief in the night? That spy in the camp with the Eight of Swords would make sense. That fast news is coming from the spy in the camp. Yeah, it was fast news coming with the spy in the camp and then the Lovers card. So let's just do a full reading and see what we get out of that, okay? as if you guys have a choice, because it's recorded. I'm not giving you guys a choice. Okay, here we go. So we're talking about that Seven of Swords, spy in the camp, or loss, taking something that's not yours. Thief in the night. And what can we do? What is an actionable thing against it? Well, the center is the Five of Pentacles. And this is, when you look at this, this is kind of what I'm feeling with this whole community, that, you know, the whole YouTube community on my channel, on other people's channel. I'm going, can you feel the energy? And somebody goes, yeah, it's so thick. And look at that, the snow's falling or whatever, it's so thick. I know some of you guys out in Wisconsin go, that isn't thick snow. But being crossed by, worry. Yeah, whoa. Nine of Swords. At the base is the devil. Being chained to this thought process that we have lack. Behind it is the Emperor. And at the top is the Lovers. Talking about the Seven of Swords. We're talking about the Seven of Swords. Oh my gosh. We have the Star of Hope internally. Externally, it's going to be a challenge, a burden, a heavy load to carry. The hopes and fears are the illusion, delusion. And the final outcome is the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, this to me turned into that reading, the Devil and the Emperor reading. Two of my cards for Trump. I didn't really want it to go there, but it's so focused. I wanted it to be more on a light, more on a positive thing. And so from here over, right, the center, what crosses at the base and behind is Trump and his energy and what he gives us. What does Trump give us? He gives us a feeling of loss, of being crippled. Not, just, we have nothing. We're worried. The thing is, we do have something. We can go in there and get out of this. But he doesn't give us the key. He gives us worry. This is the devil being chained to him. And I think about this. We listen to him. We're addicted to his news cycle all the time. The past is the emperor. He's not in the future. He's trying to steal something. At the top of the reading is the Lovers. Got to stay in love. Got to stay in light. We have the Star of Hope internally. Externally, guys, it's going to be a battle. It's going to be hard because of this illusion, delusion that keeps coming out. But the final outcome is the Nine of Pentacles, which allows us to feel that security, to know that we have within us all the security and comfort, financial means necessary. We have to listen to our inner voice. and we do have celebration. And again, it's not this card, it's not like a full-on celebration, but it's a big enough celebration. We have people back here that aren't part of this. So there are going to be people that are not happy with this celebration. But we are at the base. The Two of Cups coming together emotionally. We are going to be balancing some things. Okay. The Hermit is one of finding truth, shining illumination on something, which goes back to that Eight of Wands card that I had, and going back to a simpler time. Okay. This is not really where I expected this to go. Because I wanted to get away from all that negativity stuff, but clearly it's here. We have to stay in the light. We have to stay with love, knowing, listening to our inner voices, just knowing this can't happen. The ancient ones are there working with us on this. Okay, so ancient ones. I want you to tell me if you can, if you all would be so kind. I'm going to switch decks on this. Ancient ones, what do we need to focus on to stay in the light and make sure that this negativity, this hate doesn't continue? What do we need to focus on the light to make sure that this current hate and negativity doesn't continue? King of Chalices. You know who that is. It's my Joe Biden card. Ace of Cups. New beginnings. New emotional starts. And we have the Ten of Wands. This is a burden. It's not going to be easy peasy. It's going to be a road that we're going to have to walk, and it's a little crooked. And we are going to have some things thrown at us. And this is protecting our backs. So there's going to be more news that's going to be like, wah, 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 wah. But we're going to get there. We have this new emotional start. We have the King of Cups. The ancient ones are telling us, keep this in mind and know that it's going to be a challenge. It's not just going to be easy peasy. It's not going to be devastatingly hard either. And did you see, let me see if I can pull that Ten of Wands up again. Versus the other Ten of Wands from the Rider-Waite deck, here it is. This Ten of Wands, look how nicely packed those wands are. All the fires are out. And this guy is carrying them extremely efficiently, right? Let's see if I can show you the other one. Compared to this guy carrying them. I mean, what a way to carry that. They're going to all fall over, right? His head's not looking where he's going. This guy's looking where he's going. He sees where he's going. All the fires are out. Anyway, I just think this is a more hopeful card than that Ten of Wands, because things are all going to fall apart on that one. This one, he's got him under control. So I'm going to leave it at that, where you just keep it under control versus thinking that everything's just all going to hell and we have no control. We have control of the wands and we're walking forward with a new emotional start, the Ace of Cups and the King of Cups. Okay. You know what? I think I'm going to leave it there. I do want to throw a shout out to the people who asked questions that we didn't get to. LLC, Prince Charming's mom, Egypt, AQ, me, ME, Ruthie, Rosen, Field. So Susan Cruisin. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Thank you for supporting these channels that we have. I am so honored to be part of this community in some small way. And I know I didn't start this out, so I'll end it with love and light and prayers to all those who need it. Fiona, Lumi, Lori, Bill, I think that's Pam's brother. Hang in there, people. We're gonna get through this. So breathe deep. When it gets too wacky, go look at. Maybe we just need to keep pulling positive cards and throwing them out there every week. So, oh, by the way, this is your individual card. As we leave, this is your individual card. Ready? Somebody said, I want a card. This is your card. Holy Mountain in medicine position. Don't lose sight, and this is just what I'm hearing, don't lose sight of the top of the mountain. Take some time to reflect on what you really want from this struggle. Don't be caught in the struggle, being upside down. Don't be caught in the struggle, but envision a brighter future and keep that in your head. Keep that in the forefront of your mind. Nobody can tear us down. Nobody can take us down except ourselves. That's what I just heard. Thank you all. Thank you all. Peace and love.